Which other 7? God created.
Seven star.
7 generals, you know. God created the world in 7 days.
Sierra 7.
Still on the 7. What?
Sierra 7.
Sierra 7.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes.
POET.
Is there a Range Rover 7?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
in the making.
Should be there in the making.
iPhone 7.
iPhone 7, Mitzi. Congratulations, Martha, on your EP. How does it feel? Because you've always talked about this EP, I think at the start of this year, when I heard you here, you're like, yes, we are planning, we are busy. You had that documentary where you're basically documenting, you know, your story. How does it feel now that it's finally out?
I feel very, very good because it has been 3 years.
Yeah.
I think ever since you started interviewing me from lockdown to now, I'm talking about the EP.
Oh yeah.
You know, and now that I'm actually the action, the words are always easy, but then doing the action is not something easy. So I'm so happy. Yeah.
Which songs do we have? The track list, those 7 songs. Maybe if you can give us the titles of the songs.
Yeah, we have Vibio, the one you guys were vibing on.
Okay.
It's track number 1. Track number 2 is called Onzita. Track number 3 is called Akawowo.
Okay.
Track number 4 is Bikole. The second song we sang together with Oma Africana.
I love that song. There's one line where it says, "Go to Semubienda." I don't know whether it's music or what.
You love violence.
Oh, vibe.
Hey. You love violence.
So it's me now putting in my own words.
Yes.
Which others?
Track number 5 is called Yatula. It's a reggae vibe.
Okay.
Then track number 6 is Mr. Director.
Okay.
It's a soulful, beautiful song. Then track number 7 is called Mombera. Yes.
What does this EP mean to you? Growth.
Yeah. When you listen to almost all the songs, there is a lot of growth that details Martha Mukisa musically, physically, emotionally, you know, business wally, So there's a lot of growth going on with these projects, and I think the growing. Yeah.
Your musical curve and how it's been. When we were taught in school, they would say when you're climbing a mountain, the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. But with music, the higher you go, the hotter it becomes. You know, how have you been dealing with that heat that comes as a result of you being in the spotlight? You have to deliver to your expectations. You have to deliver to the expectations of the fans. Sometimes this pressure is too much that it overwhelms you, you know. How have you been dealing with that?
It has actually not been easy because there are those times you even feel like you want to give up. There are even times you even feel like you just want to hide yourself because of the fear.
Yeah.
Because you really feel like, oh, maybe what I'm doing is not cool enough or not nice enough. Oh my God, how are people really going to receive this whole EP and or maybe my music? But then I think it has been prayer and then guidance from the team of people I have, starting with my parents and seeing these people so involved with this thing makes me feel like, okay, now if your mom is waking up in the morning to look for clothes in Owino for you to go and Ochikube, your dad is out there on WhatsApp running and like sending people links like, hey, have you listened to this? Like, your sisters and brothers are doing, your management, like going overboard, calling people, hey, putting your music on all these other big platforms, stress, where, what? So I think about it, I'm like, no, I can't give up because of this cat devil trying to make me break me down, trying to make me feel like I can't do it. You can actually do it. Yeah. So that pushes me a lot.
As Matthew knows, Tina knows support system. I love that when you have such a support system of the people that you hold dearest to you. I saw your revelation on Instagram where you say that you're battling anxiety. Have you been able to deal with that? And that's why I was talking about this pressure with our industry. Yes. So for you, what's been like your shelter, or your place where you find comfort and peace? And I'm asking you this to benefit even those that are in your situation, the beauty is for you open. You speak out, and I think that's a strength. If you're able to speak out about something that you're dealing with, that you've dealt with. So for you, how has it been?
I think the mind is a very stubborn place, and I feel like it's something you need to renew almost every day. So even when you just take like 2 days without renewing your mind, trust me that anything you feed with it's going to put you down. Anything negative you feed your mind, it's going to put you down. So I think every day, like, you have to have affirmations that help you go through the day, and the moment you start your day with something negative, you put and then you give it gas. It's okay to have actually negative thoughts, because that makes you a human being. But the moment you have negativity, throughout the whole day you're feeling sorry for yourself. Trust me, you're going to go the second day, the third day, then now you see yourself like starting to miss out on the good things you've been doing. You miss out on going on Instagram, like to put your car link there. You'll be like, watching take out, people are going to laugh at me. You're going to miss out going to gym. You're like, already cutting in kusalachi, and let me eat my ice cream. So you start feeling sorry for yourself because of that one small thing you fed with your mind. So I feel like we have to always renew our minds. And how best do you renew your mind? By what? Giving time to God. How? Ogenda n'owulirizaako ku abantu abayina those sermons, you read your Bible, you talk to yourself, you talk to God. Actually, it's very good to talk to God. You just say, God, okay, I'm having this cupboard feeling, but hey, what should I do? The first thing to remember, stop thinking about it. Yes, so I think that's how I've been dealing with
self-affirmations. Very, very important. And I think they're also, for me, how these affirmations have been, my wife introduced me to such things this year. She prepares my breakfast, every morning that I pack to work. And on my pack, she always puts nice words, encouraging words, like, you're winning today, just handwritten, and you don't know how powerful those words are to you. Like, hey, I have someone who believes in me, and they actually want to see me win or get through a situation or get through a day.
I think sometimes when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, I think I'm hating on everyone today. Then I just tell myself, like, you know what? Just say something good to everyone. Just tell someone, oh, I love you. Then afterwards I sit, I'm like, oh my God, I feel so good that someone that I love them. Or maybe if my heart tells me like, hey, Martha, there's someone and I give them like, I feel good, like I feel empowered, like, oh, I helped someone. Because God we also have to help, and those are some of the ways we can always self-empower ourselves by doing something good and also being good to others.
Amen. Honestly, keep doing what you're doing. I believe you are such a people that are having battles. Some could be addiction, it could be anything. So please, each time you're here, just know that what you speak, some of this message is so valuable because it reaches millions and millions of people. You don't know how many people you impact or touch whenever you share.
I actually say this year was quite challenging because, whenever I was here, I remember last year, was I already dating Andre?
Yeah, that was the time you were dating Andre.
Yeah, so it's quite different when you always sit on the same platform and you're saying something different. I remember I was encouraging young girls to, to trust love, to enjoy their marriage. And here again, it's a different story, but it's always a great lesson for all of us. I'm only here to encourage the young girls that, it's a lesson no matter what you're going through. That's to put you somewhere that one day you're going to have reasons not to give up on life. Another thing, drug life is real. It is real, young guys. When drugs, spiritual drugs, and are quite something that we all have no control over if we don't trust God on it. And it is real. It lives within us. Some people live in denial. Some people live with us and are afraid to even talk about it. So just imagine living with something that no one knows about, and it's you. Only you. But because why we talk about it, it's not healthy for us. Why we talk about it is that we have no control. So sharing it is another way of overcoming it.
Oh yeah. And it's good for you. What was like your win in terms of overcoming? Just to maybe a few tips you could give the young people who are battling drugs. I know some people there is relapsing sometimes.
It is
I don't know
true.
whether you did
true.
relapse. What has been your strength or your win in this journey of overcoming drugs?
My biggest win has always been God.
Yeah.
The God that talks to you without nobody. When you're in that moment, you need to do the right thing.
Oh yeah.
And with God, fenna tukimanyi bulungi okutya mukama wagezi we gasookera.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So okusalawo kwokola gwe ng'omuntu really has to be God involved in it.
Oh yeah.
My second win is, of course, believing in myself because of music, because of you people that welcome me regardless of how I look, regardless of what I do. And I'm not perfect. I don't know how I do it, but you get to love it, but that keeps me going.
That's nice inspiration right there. Then love, falling out of love, people deal with that differently, you know.
Yes.
More so, okay.
And talk about a relationship that is public, that's different.
Yeah. I mean, you know, when it's public, it's a different story altogether. Everyone gets to know they are no longer together.
Everyone gets to decide for you, they have to be back.
Yes.
Everyone has the same.
And they start speculating. It was because so and so was doing this. It's so and so that didn't do this. He said, she said, you know, it's called rebounding. Huh? Have you ever been in such a situation whereby you find yourself rebounding? You're like, okay, did it just happen?
Yeah, most of the time.
Most of the time. Eh? What's your win now? You're like, okay, now I'm done. I've moved on. This year, what's been your biggest song, your top 5 songs this year? It could be local, it could be international.
No, my own.
You can include yours as well.
Bangamba bampaka soda, bangamba bampaka tunda, bangamba bampebi woma, wemba gwenjagala manyoko kawa.
Wanji is one of them.
Yeah, and Jaira, the remix of that Nigerian. Jaira, you were God. The remix with the, it's a gospel song, Muluman.
Yes.
This year, from Uganda.
And you see, I like putting them on the spot when they have not thought through.
Oh, I love Picha.
Pinky
and Gronett's show.
Oh, you actually also have a song with
Pinky.
Yes.
That would be also inclusive to Chimala.
Yes.
And
Bajoga. No, Sudeko. Katugende now.
To the Rosebuds, I love this song.
Katugende now. So, fans, that's your Oxamazi concert, and I'm sure when you're starting your year, when you're basically setting your year planner, you're like, okay, this year, I'm gonna do A, B, C, D, E. Do you have it somewhere on 2023?
Sure, definitely. Yeah. I think it's that time, and Katonda yasinga omumanyi ategeka tutegeka. We all didn't know that the lockdown could come, and we spent 2 years in the house.
Oh yes.
So
last time I checked, you got saved. There's some pictures of you that I saw online.
I was being baptized. I was
baptized.
Being saved and baptized are two different things.
Yes. So you were already saved.
Yeah, n'omuntu era omuntu yenna bw'oba oli ku lugendo lw'obulamu si kibi kwenenya oba n'omenyekako n'otereeza obulamu bwo, because with myself I'm only human. Holding a microphone doesn't make me an angel.
Oh yes. When was the last time you slept in church?
I was in worship night.
Who prayed from home? There are people tell me how.
Definitely, that's the first step. Nze gye trustingira mu muntu wasabira ngu bw'obwo nze sikkiriza mu nkuŋŋaana mbu singa Katonda ogumutegeera.
Yeah.
It starts with you.
It starts with you. All right. I know you have plenty of questions for Nina Roze. That will be later on. Our time is moving so fast. We are having many segments. And there's also another one where we'll be taking those questions. So we also need to play her latest video, right? So anything I've left out, I like it when I ask my artists all the questions so that we make the most of the platform.
And ask me anything.
Cool. I will think through any other questions that are probably not asked you.